Welcome back to Feral Art. You ever push yourself out of your comfort zone like with one really hard shove? That's what we're gonna do today. I've been doing all this whole pearl series, and if you're gonna jump off the ledge, like jump off with gusto, right? So we're gonna do what the cool kids have been doing. Sarah and Mina and Fiona and Katie and Tracy. Everybody's doing these wrecked straight galaxy pour things. I don't think I've ever done one. So we're going to try it today. So let's just get down here and get her done. Okay, now when I say I've never done a wrecked galaxy pour before, I'm sure that's not quite true, but I've never done one this intentionally. So today our colors for our flow extender and my puddle, I'm just going to be using this Amsterdam titanium white, and I've mixed everything with gel gloss PM, which is 1 part golden soft gel gloss and 3 parts US Floetrol. This is golden Prussian blue. This is golden cobalt turquoise, and this is my cloud mix, which is 1 part Vallejo pearl medium, 1 part Artist Loft soft body white, 2 parts US Floetrol, and no water, I don't think, in that one. This is Amsterdam copper, and this is golden phthalo turquoise. So we're doing sort of a kind of a variation on monochrome with added copper. So without further ado, this is an 18 by 24 canvas. I painted my sides and edges with the Prussian blue. I'm going to make a puddle with this white. Thick that she is. I'm just going to spread that around a little bit. I mixed these paints yesterday. They're still kind of thick, and they're still kind of bubbly. And I'm, of course, making more bubbles. All right, now we're gonna layer our cups. I have 2, I believe these are 9-ounce cups, and I'm gonna need about 16 ounces of paint for this canvas. So I'm gonna start off with this Prussian. And the cobalt turquoise. Okay, I need somebody that understands iPads better than me because this thing keeps taking fits. I've got Prussian blue and cobalt turquoise in these. Now I'm going to put a little cloud. Cloud. Then copper. Copper. Phthalo turquoise. And we're going to do it all again. Alrighty, I'm going to take it, I'm going to pour this cup right here. going to turn this way. I'm going to overlap right here because I saw Sarah Mac do this and it worked out beautifully, so I'm going to try it. Because I don't want a big white mess in between, which I'm probably going to have anyway just because of the way the color poured out. And we made a mess. Bad dismount, bad. All right. Phew. I'm just going to let that sit there and do its thing for a little bit. And flip that over there and flip this over here. And I'm going to pour my flow extender around. And we're gonna tilt. Oh, no. Now we're gonna wreck. I forgot we have to wreck. I'm not a big wrecker, y'all. Alright, that's all the wrecking I care to do. So we're just going to move this around, watch it. Stop, back to the middle. I used Cloud Mix here and I'm kind of beginning to think maybe I shouldn't have. But I did, so we're just going to deal with it. Notice we're not going over any corners here. Back to the middle. just going to go right over that corner. Right there. I'm gonna go take care of this side down here and that corner over there. There's plenty of paint. We're just moving kind of slow because we have an excessage of thickness. Right back down to the middle. And then off that corner. And stop. All right, I'm just gonna clean this up and I will bring y'all right back in for a close-up. Okay, here are wet results. Now, overall, I think this is pretty good because I've never done this before. Okay, I know that. I know I have never done a double galaxy pour rect on a big rectangular canvas, all right? So, I was a little out of my comfort zone, but look at the little frondy things. Okay, so anyway, iPad still having fits. I need to learn. Anyway, my iPad is taking so many fits, I don't know where we left off. But anyway, I've got a neat little frondy thing. A real quick run for sparklies because I keep running out of space. Somebody please teach me how to use this stupid machine. Anyway, we've got a ton. They're really pretty. And I'm going to run out of space in about 5 seconds. So I would love to be able to show you more and do a better video. However, I am dealing with things. We've got all kinds of pretties though. Really pretties. So there we go, sparklies. And I gotta run. I'll see you when this is dry if I can get some space working. All right, here are wet results from my double galaxy rect pour. I think this one turned out pretty cool. That copper is just blinging away. Let's get up here and see what all we got. Got some nice line work in here, and these wrecked fronds are just so much fun. As you know, I'm not much on wrecking things, as it were, but this turned out to be a lot of fun. I kind of wish I'd have maybe wrecked some more in this like white area right here. However, it's nice to have a calm area for your eye to rest on. So that's okay. I really enjoyed this. I have not had any thick paints to work with for a long time, so these just seemed so thick because I've been doing this pearl series for quite some time, but they were fun after I got used to seeing them sort of mound up on my canvas. But I think this turned out pretty cool, and I wasn't sure about the cloud mix, but now I'm glad I used it. I think it looks pretty good. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, and give me a thumbs up, ring that bell so you'll know when I'm making future content. And there's always that hyping option if you feel so led. And thanks so much for coming to spend your time with me today. I super appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.